I didn't hear him get the heck up out of here. What up, YouTube? Thank you for tuning back into the channel. Listen here, I'm on my way to a private pick, and I don't know about this one because usually when people know that I sell on eBay, they say they have stuff and they tell me to come look at it, and sometimes it be big stuff like a rat lawnmower or some letters or some washing machine stuff that, you know, I can't sell on eBay, you know what I'm saying? And this person said they had some stuff, they're trying to clear out their sheds, they got 3 of them, and come and take a look at it. I asked them what they had, and they said some old tools, which I'm interested in stuff like that, but then they start saying, you know, they did say lawnmower, and they said just a bunch of stuff, just come look at it. Sometimes I like to know exactly what I'm working with because I know what I can work with on eBay and what I can't. And if it's just a bunch of big stuff, then it ain't no point in me coming. And this place is like 30 minutes away, so we're gonna get over here and see what we see. It's Sunday, I didn't have nothing to do. I said, you know what, let me go out here and see what's up, and maybe I run into some gems. I love private picks. Let's go. Listen, man, I'm so freaked out right now. Look where I'm at. I mean, like, oh, I almost ran in the creek over there. I'm in the sticks, y'all, and I don't know if y'all know that I've never told y'all stories, but I live in Kentucky, right? I live in Louisville, Kentucky, so it's fine there, but if I go to some of these small Kentucky spots, I don't even think I need to tell y'all.
Bruh.
Oh, okay, there you go. All right. Same my thing?
Yep.
All right, so.
The 2 sheds are back here.
Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted, maybe you wanted to pull up a little bit more. But
Oh, yeah. You been selling stuff at the sheds?
Yeah, I've been trying.
Okay.
We rented out these 2 trailers back here.
Okay.
So everything that's in the houses had to go in there.
Ah, I got you. I could try to just make a pile.
Yeah. Do whatever you need to, yeah.
Okay. So it's just accumulated over the years, I guess?
Yeah, my husband, his father, he was a huge, like, Native American gun kind of guy.
Oh, okay.
And he passed away last year.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, he's got basically everything from him.
Just buying stuff and just...
Yeah. I believe there's a box of model airplanes that are right to your right over there by that arrow, the bow and arrow.
Oh, okay, over in that area?
I don't know if they're toys or not, but...
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see one. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. One clips. Got it.
Yep.
Let's see. They don't got any of his old shirts or anything in here, do you?
Man, if we do, they're probably going to be in those bags with, you know, like that are all clothing.
Oh, okay. Some of these bags?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can see some of his ties right here.
Yeah. It's, most of it is like his father's.
Oh, really?
And most of it is unworn because he was an alcoholic that laid on the couch for 30 years. So he didn't change his clothes.
Just bought stuff and let it sit?
Bruh.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Yeah, I mean, there's really not much clothing, you know, that he ever wore. It was just kind of like just sitting there, so. Yeah, in this one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Don't take them. He's letting it all out now. You hear him back there now, right?
I know. It's our neighbor next door, Larry. He's old as hell.
Oh, it's your neighbor.
Yeah.
So you just leave back there shooting?
Oh, no. I mean, we shoot here, too.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of the areas, like, in Kentucky where it's not like, you know, the stereotypical people not wearing shoes.
Right.
Out in the country.
Right.
You know, we still have a little bit of, like, I guess, class.
Well, people who don't live in Kentucky think everybody walks around like that.
I mean, people...
I didn't hear him get the heck up out of here. I don't know what you do. You have no ballpark figure in your head at all?
Not really. Like I said, I've never done this at all before, so I just...
Yeah, me either. Usually people like, no.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God,
it's
Mr. I
not like this.
Something? thinking? Is they good with that?
Yeah.
All right. Whatever I got there, you go. It's 60 something.
Okay.
I think it's almost 70. Is that fine?
Yeah. Okay.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Said, well, let's go ahead and take the rest of it. All right, that's the next day. Been ripping and running trying to get stuff. Look at this. We got stuff everywhere in my office, man. It's ridiculous in here. Look at some light. Look at some light. Just want to go over what I got from this person. Listen, it was sketchy out there, and like I was telling you, man, I live in Kentucky, and I gotta be strategic on the places that I go here. You understand what I'm saying? And the lady was great, you know what I'm saying? I say lady, she was younger than me, but she was real cool. It was wet, it was damp and stuff. I couldn't go through that place like I wanted to. I told her I'm gonna call her back so I can go through what's going on, because I was climbing on top of stuff. I don't know if because I had it strapped to me right here, so I don't know if I really got the footage that I wanted to get. I'm gonna go over some of the stuff that I did get on the, I say I was there for about 30 minutes. I think I did pretty good. I ended up giving her $70. I didn't know what none of this stuff was worth. I could have gave her a lot less, but she was cool to let me look out there, and I'm talking too much. Let's go over the stuff that I got. I just picked up some odds and ends, man. I'm gonna tell you what, I know I'm gonna get my 70 back. Like this game, this is a Lego still in box. That right there to give me about $30, $35, $40 by itself. These games, a couple of these games I looked up, these are about $10 games a piece, and they selling, so that's about another $20. So I got money here. And then these belt buckles. Look at these right here. These are pretty neat. Open here. Look at that. Nice. These are nice heavy metal buckles. So there's a bunch of different ones. And I looked at some of these, man. These are going some of them for. Look at that right there. Sex is like snow. You never know how many inches you're gonna get or how long it would last. Bruh. I'm not gonna comment on that one. And one of these, so like a lot of these right here on average are about $20 a piece. Some of them are for 40, some. So look, that right there is my money plus some. All right. Got this. This is a German. What you call them? I forget. Mug. They call them something. My wife is German. For those of y'all who don't know, she grew up in Germany since she was 15 and moved here. And she would like this, so we probably put that downstairs on the bar somewhere. Got me some brass knuckles. Look at this. Ain't these illegal now? But if somebody walks in here, I'll be ready for them. You understand what I'm saying? So I got the brass knuckles. Look at this. 2 Zippo lighters. One's a C11 and one's a H12. So these do pretty good too. Y'all know Zippo lighters. If you ever find them, get those. So, you know, depending, I haven't looked them up, but these can go from, you know, 20 all the way to 100. I mean, it just depends on what's on them and stuff like that. So we'll see about these. Nice heavy flashlight, which I need myself. So I'll probably keep that. Zippo reel. Zebco. What did I say? Zippo. I don't know. It just depends. Like this one's made in USA. A lot of them are. I think all Zebco's made in USA. But as you can see right here, I got a bunch of fishing poles. I just stuck in here. I don't really know too much about fishing poles. And I fish, but I don't know as far as value and stuff like that. So I just went on and just picked stuff up just because it was there, you know. And Zebco, I know Zebco usually do pretty good. A couple woodworking tools over here. A nice hammer, a rubber mallet. This one is Craftsman's can't talk. Rubber mallet is like a $35, $40 mallet. It's crazy, ain't it? Got this old, I think I just broke it almost. Or maybe not. Old TV. What year does it say? Made in Ohio. It doesn't have a year on it, but I think it's 70s. What else did I get from over there? Nike glove. It's about a $25 glove. It's a, what is it? A Show Series 13-inch. Is that what that is? Some coveralls. Look at these, man. These DC Washington coveralls. Coveralls do pretty good. I mean, I've sold a bunch before, and I always do good on them. I can get about $30, $40 for them. Let's go to the basket. Let's go to this box right here. Look at these right here. Now, I know these are worth some money, man. I got about, I say 5 of these planes. Got that. I forget what they call. This is a little bit before my time, but some of y'all who watching this, I'm sure know about these. Can you see now? But yeah, it's about 5 of these in here. I have to look up the value, but I know some of the value. Some of them are broke, some of them are not. There's some other stuff down there that I can't get to, like a harmonica, Fitbit. Look at this cone. Pretty cool, ain't it? What else is down there? Camera and some other stuff. Like I said, I was just throwing stuff in there. Some old clothes that need to be washed. Another mallet. I don't think that's a Craftsman though. This right here is like a musical stand. I need to look up. I just got it because it looked interesting. This right here, look, University of Kentucky Player Pro jacket, vintage, of course. That should do very good. And watch that. And I just picked up some of the old clothes that I thought looked good. That doesn't even have a old Dockers shirt, long sleeve, made in USA. Another shirt. And a nice flannel. What is that? Fieldmaster flannel. And then these reels right here. Like I said, I just picked these up. All these, I believe, are zip code. This one's a Johnson Tangle Free. This is a Sienna. Well, no, actually, ain't none of these zip code. Right. And I don't want to get it right now, but there's a whole place Xbox inside of here. So here's the Xbox One right here. Like I said, nothing with a bunch of cords. I had to go through it. Got a controller in there. So yeah, that's about it. Your sale season's coming back slowly but surely. This was a private pick. She hit me up because I had something out there here in my local city, and I'm gonna go back. Like I said, it's getting warmer now. I'm gonna go back to see what she got. I can actually get in there and really pull some stuff out and really find the gems. I'm sure she has them in there, and she seems reasonable as far as prices are concerned. So with all that being said, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to get ready for this Whatnot auction I'm doing over on whatnot.com. Follow me. Tesla picker, a bunch of vintage shirts, a bunch of just all kinds of stuff. All right, so anyway, y'all be good. Peace.